Thank you for being a part of Washington Communities for Children. As Susan said during the opening session yesterday, WCFC is a people network. I like to say that relationships are the Washington Communities for Children superpower. You are the people. You are the lifeblood of our statewide early childhood infrastructure. Thank you for being a part of this network.
And a heartfelt thank you to all of you who helped make our inaugural Beyond Connection Conference a success. Let's have a look at some of the fun we had and some of the things we learned over the past 3 days.
But it says impact networks are special kind of networks that connect organizations and individuals together to advance learning and action for a common purpose. That is what Washington Communities for Children is all about.
If you're holding up that mirror, I hope you're smiling at yourself, at your reflection, because you're perfect and you're the person to be here. Liberatory design is a human-centered approach that invites us to boldly step into our emotions. Again, pushing on white supremacy characteristics and notions of leaving emotions at the door, but leading this work with heart, embracing the strength of vulnerability and knowing how difficult it is to embody that.
I'm eating a snack, but just wanted to say, this is really awesome. And you don't hear a lot about co-design when it comes to data. So I'm just interested in learning more.
Thanks, Sarah. Enjoy your snack. Yes, everybody keep eating if you're snacking. Okay, so let's say in this case for number one baby, one preschooler in a single parent home. So let's say this parent is making about $45,000 a year. Their cost of childcare is $15,000, a third. 1/3 of their income is going to childcare, and this is with them being able to access the state subsidy.
But my hope is that by sharing our story, you'll be able to leave the session feeling empowered and encouraged as you bring the story back to your communities. No cheating. The founder of Pringles is buried in a Pringles can. True or false?
It's true.
Yeah, thanks everyone. That was fun for playing along. Okay, so our story begins with a program that we launched here in Pierce County in 2020.
At the core of this, right, the most important thing is the relationships and the rapport we build with the community and each other.
It's really about how relationships and partnerships are completely at the heart of establishing a workforce that stays together.
What's the fear if we're not at those tables? How do you encourage other parents like yourself to feel courageous enough to speak up?
The universal is the goal that we have is that all children get screened, and it's as automatic as height, weight, checking your vision.
The only thing I would add is those people who have the power, that's including people like me who are CEOs, people who are privileged middle-aged white women, we have to give the power up. What would it take to be able to have the true leaders, the true people with power, the trustees, for example, in a private foundation, to let go of that and to allow people who really are closest to the work, who are most affected or most harmed. And I think this is where the rubber is going to meet the road, because we're talking about a movement. We're talking about people being willing to give up, stop gatekeeping. And so that's really where the push is going to be.
Wow, thank you so much. I feel like I was going to say mic drop after Michelle, but really that was a mic drop too, right?